Why your B2B ad spend is not converting. This is a topic that most of you are asking me to do this video. Okay, so your B2B SaaS ads are get clicked and your CTR looks fine, CPM is reasonable, but the demos are not coming in. And when they do, your sales team tell you every single lead is a garbage. Okay, if you run ads and for the first time, you will face this thing. Okay, it's the fundamental. Okay, so you have been told the problem is not your targeting, wrong ICP, wrong platforms, wrong bid strategy. That's not. I have audited over 15 B2B acquisition systems, and almost every account and the traffic is not the problem. There is 3 specific reasons your ads don't convert, and none of them have anything to do with who is seeing them, and they all happen after the click. Okay, so but in the end of this video, you'll know all 3, which one is your biggest leak right now and what the fix looks like. I'm Jonas. I run Roha, a B2B SaaS growth agency that builds full paid acquisition and funnel systems for your company. Here is how the story plays out for the most B2B founders. Okay, you commit to paid ads, you hire someone, or you run it yourself. Either ways, money goes in. Okay, so maybe 5K or 20K, and every morning you are checking the dashboard waiting for the pipeline to show up. It doesn't, or it does. Okay, but your sales team comes back with the same feedback every single week. Okay, these don't understand what your product does. They don't have the budget, wrong titles, they booked a demo and didn't show up, and you have heard let the algorithm learn. So many times you want to walk away from the channel entirely. So you try something different. New agency, they tighten targeting, a new lookalike audience. Maybe you shift from Meta to LinkedIn, the CPC going higher, so the quality must be better, right? Still nothing. Okay, this is the most founders face currently nowadays, and cost is going over and over again. Okay, so now you are starting to believe the worst case version of the story. Paid ads don't work for your ACV, which is annual contract value. Your product is too niche, and your buyer takes 6 months to decide, and no ad can compress that. Maybe you need to be more enterprise before this makes sense. Okay, that's the story bad agencies let you tell yourself because it gets them off the hook. Okay, here is what it is actually costing you, and it goes well beyond wasted ad spend. Your sales team is burning closing to have their call time educating prospect who should have been pre-qualified before they ever hit the calendar. Okay, that's not the lead quality problem. That's the time you are paying your closer to do marketing jobs, and every week this funnel stays broke, and competitors who has the right infrastructure in this place building pipeline you wouldn't see for 2 quarters. Your CAC is climbing, your payback period is stretching. If you are VC backed, the board is watching that number. If you are bootstrapped, you are watching real cash leave your account with nothing to show you for it. Okay, so this is the cause. I want to know, it feels like auditing an account where 15K left in 40K left in 60 days and produce 4 demos, none of which is closed, which is bad, right? The founders knew something was wrong. They just don't know where to look. The answer is almost never the ads. That's exactly what makes it so expensive to get wrong. Okay, so here is what I need you to understand, and this probably goes against everything your current agency has been telling you. Your ads are the smartest part of your conversion problem. The LinkedIn sponsors post or Meta ads has exactly one job: to get something curious enough to click. That's it. Okay, so the ads job ends the moment the person hits your landing page. Everything that happens after the click is a B2B SaaS, is where B2B SaaS funnels die, because none of you are using this type of thing. Okay, so I'll show you if you want to see what the funnels and the website looks like. Most agencies spend 90% of their optimization energy on 10% of the funnel they can see in the ad itself. Hook testing, copy tweaks, and audience layering. Okay, while they leave 90% that actually convert cold traffic into pipeline completely untouched. Here is why cold traffic is fundamentally different. Someone who click your B2B SaaS ad may be perfect in your ICP. They might genuinely have the problem you solve, but they have never heard of you. No relationship with your brand, no reason to trust you yet, and you are immediately asking them to hand over 30 minutes of their calendar. That's a massive trust gap. And the homepage with a feature list and a book, a demo, but a demo button does not close the gap. It winds it. Okay, this is a funnel architecture problem, not a targeting problem, not a creative problem, not a problem, a platform problem. Okay, structural failure is how your funnel was built or wasn't built for cold traffic. There are three specific failures I see in almost every B2B SaaS ad account I audit, and once you can name them, fixing them before obvious. Okay, so that's exactly what I want to show you today. Every B2B SaaS ad account I have audited breaks down in one of three places often. Okay, so all three at once. Here they are. Failure one: no belief building mechanism before the ask. Cold traffic land on your page. Your page has a headline, a feature list, customer logo at the bottom, and a big button that says book a demo. You are asking a cold stranger who has never heard of you, doesn't fully trust you, maybe is not even sure their problem is real, to give you 30 minutes of their time. The conversion rate on that ask from cold traffic is probably predictably terrible, and no amount of targeting refinement fixes it, because the problem it's what they are arriving to. The fix is the VSL, the video sales letter, not the product demo video, not how it works explained. Okay, the purpose built pieces of the content specifically designed for cold traffic. Okay, that does three things: names of the product, the problem by itself, and language your ICP immediately recognize, proves the problem is real and worth solving. Okay, the positioning and the position your product as the logical next step before anyone ever touches a calendar. Okay, the VSL is the best way to fix this one, because you can talk your customer by video. So that's the most important thing. So failure two is no retargeting architecture. Here's the numbers that should reshape how you think about your funnels. 97% of cold traffic does not convert on the first touch. They clicked, they looked around, they left. If you have no retargeting sequence, no second touch ads, no email nurture, no follow-up mechanism, that's 97% is gone. It's gone. You paid for that click and extract zero value from it. The fix is layered retargeting systems, and page visitors see remarkable ads, homepage visitors who didn't see a different message, typically proof of concept, content, or a direct testimonial angle. Often who haven't scheduled a call, get a nurture email sequence specifically written for where they are in the decision cycle. Okay, that's all. And further three is attribution is completely dark. Okay, you cannot optimize that. You can't see if you don't know which specific ads, which audience, which creative angle, which funnel steps produce your last three closed deals. You are making budget decision in the dark. Most B2B SaaS companies are optimized for clicks and leads. What you need to is attribution that trace every closed deals back to the exact ad that started it. That means pixel syncs across Meta, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube, UTM parameters, flowing through to deal close in your CRMs, a dashboard that connect ad spend to lead to calls to close annual recurring revenue in a single view. Okay, so ROAS process starts with an audit to identify everything and to trace which is work for you, which is not work for you. So if you just is free, I can audit your business. If you are running good offer, that will be great. Okay, so let's get, for example, two proof point that makes this concrete. If you know, let's get which is a B2B contact database co-founded by Danny Fazio went from 0 to $1.2 million in 12 months in 2023. They didn't do it by running ads to the homepage and hoping and by paying and spraying, just paying and spraying thing. It's not how everything goes. They build a funnel, a VSL funnel, specifically designed for cold traffic. They ran the traffic over there and they penetrate the market and they win just normally. Okay, so that's how everything works. So if you want to work with us, that would be great for you guys. So if you like this video, I'll appreciate, and if you give me a comment, I'll improve everything and I'll come up with a new video. And you can get my details over here, Upwork or my website, my funnel as well. As I told you, I have good and cool funnels, so that will be perfect. So peace out.